BrainBobble presents Get Inside Their Head, 9 Ways to Read People Instantly. Being able to accurately read people is a valuable skill. It allows you to gain insight into how others think, feel, and act so you can respond appropriately in any situation. The ability to read others also helps you become a better communicator and develop empathy for those around you. In this video, we will explore 8 ways to read people instantly so you can make the most of your interactions with others. 1. Analyzing body language. Body language is one of the most powerful nonverbal cues and can reveal a lot about someone's intentions and emotions. From posture to hand gestures, the way someone moves or holds their body can provide subtle clues into their behavior and how they're feeling in any given situation. Analyzing body language includes noticing things such as facial expressions, eye contact, head movements, and even micro-expressions, all of which can give you insight into what someone may be thinking or feeling without them having to say anything. By learning to recognize these signals in people, it's possible for you to get an idea of what someone may be trying to communicate without them actually having to say it. 2. Learning to listen. Listening is an incredibly important part of communication, and by learning to truly listen to someone when they're speaking, you can better understand their point of view and get the most out of a conversation. Effective listening also involves asking open-ended questions that challenge and engage the speaker, as well as offering clarifying questions that ensure clarity and understanding. Listening well to someone can help you build trust, foster relationships, and bring clarity to any situation. 3. Paying attention to social cues. Paying attention to social cues is a valuable skill that can help you understand people's feelings and behavior in social situations. Social cues include things like body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice, all of which convey important information. By paying attention to these signals in others, you can gain insight into how someone is feeling or what they might be thinking without them explicitly saying it. Being mindful of these details can also help you retain some control over conversations and make sure your message is heard and understood. 4. Understanding nonverbal communication through context. Understanding nonverbal communication through context can help you gain insights into a conversation. Nonverbal cues, such as body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice can provide clues to a person's true feelings or thoughts even when they are not explicitly spoken. By recognizing how these cues are interwoven within a conversation, you can get a better understanding of the dynamics and better gauge the attitudes of those involved. Paying attention to context helps give you insight into a person's true feelings or intentions and allows you to effectively communicate with others. 5. Investigating tone of voice. Investigating tone of voice is a key component of understanding and communicating in a conversation. Tone of voice can range from subtle differences in intonation, pitch, tempo, and volume to more overt expressions such as shouting or whispering. Knowing how to recognize these different tones helps you identify the attitudes and intentions of the people you are speaking with. And, as for you, using your own tone of voice strategically can help ensure that you are able to deliver your intended message effectively. 6. Exploring facial expressions. Facial expressions can be powerful indicators of emotion and intent even when the words you use don't indicate these feelings directly. Exploring facial expressions is an important part of understanding what a person is really saying, especially in cases where they express their feelings verbally in a way that does not match their body language. Analyzing facial expressions can help you better understand the message that someone is trying to convey and gain valuable insight into their true emotions. 7. Appreciating vocal variety, reverse engineer conversations. Analyzing vocal inflections and variations is an important skill when you're trying to comprehend conversations. Taking note of slight differences in talking speed and the length of pauses can give you helpful clues as to what's being communicated. Listening carefully to a person's words is also essential because it reveals their mindset towards the topic at hand. Even if someone speaks in a flat tone, you can still figure out their emotional state by paying attention to cadence or volume levels, unlocking deeper insight into their thought process. 8. Identifying behavioral patterns. Identifying behavioral patterns is an important skill for interpreting people's feelings and intentions. You can observe common patterns in a person's behavior that can help you gain a greater understanding of their thoughts and emotions. Paying attention to how someone acts around certain people, or in particular situations, can be revealing. It is also important to consider body language and facial expressions, as they may reveal something that words cannot express. As an added bonus, you can gain remarkable insight into your interactions with others when you take the time to pay attention to these details. 9. Understanding microexpressions. A crucial skill in deciphering a person's emotions or intentions is understanding their microexpressions. Microexpressions are tiny facial expressions, lasting only a fraction of a second, that can reveal the true emotional state of an individual. They can be involuntary physical reactions to something the person is feeling emotionally and typically go unnoticed by most observers. Microexpressions are widely studied in the fields of psychology and communication. By carefully analyzing rapid changes in facial expressions and body language, it is possible to detect subtle clues that could reveal hidden information about a person. Seconds-long reactions can be telling, such as if someone reacts positively or negatively to something, or if they become suddenly uncomfortable in a certain situation. When you pay attention to these momentary signals, you can gain valuable insight into how someone may be feeling on the inside. Learning how to effectively communicate with others requires a deep understanding of the dynamics involved and an appreciation for subtle cues. Through careful observation, you can gain valuable insight into people's attitudes and intentions by paying close attention to things like their tone of voice, facial expressions, vocal variety, behavioral patterns, and microexpressions. With practice in these areas, you will be better equipped to unlock hidden information about your interactions with others that words alone cannot express. By mastering the art of communication through nonverbal signals, you can build strong relationships based on mutual trust and respect. And for more insightful tips and mind-expanding food for thought, subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on any future videos. Thanks for watching.